All right, Kaylee, let's get one more look at today's forecast before people step out the door on this Tuesday morning.
Thanks, Shawana. So this Tuesday here in Sunlaw, we have another pretty pleasant day ahead of us. Starting off our morning, a little chilly out there, mid to upper 40s pretty much all across the board. Currently 46 degrees here in Alexandria with that humidity only 79%, so not too humid out there this early Tuesday morning. Those temperatures, as I mentioned, the mid to upper 40s as low as 4 degrees up in Winfield and Natchitoches, and then as high as now 48 degrees just over in Natchez. Has dropped down to 47 for all of our western parishes, and then just about 45 to 46 for the rest of us. So a little chilly out there. You might want to grab a light jacket on your way out the door, but you will not be needing that this afternoon, with those temperatures once again climbing into the low to mid 80s, as low as 82 degrees over in Natchez, and only as high as 86 for Natchitoches, Manny, and Oakdale. So unfortunately, we all will still be well above that seasonal average, which is now dropped down to 78 degrees. So pretty warm afternoon, but overall pretty pleasant. Those winds have shifted to now be coming to us mostly out of the south and east, so a little bit more easterly in those southern parishes and a little more southerly up in our northern parishes. We are seeing a little bit of cloud coverage, but that'll pretty much dissipate for a very sunny afternoon pretty much across the board. We are seeing a little bit of cloud coverage throughout the very southern portion of our southern parishes going into our afternoon, but that'll mostly dissipate throughout the afternoon for pretty clear conditions into our evening, getting a little more clouds going into those overnight hours into our early Wednesday. Overall, those dew points still staying pretty low, just down in that refreshing and pleasant region the next few days, getting a little bit more elevated as we head closer to the weekend, getting just at that humid region. So overall, we are still relatively dry, and we really haven't seen anything in terms of rainfall as well since the end of September. About September 25th was the last day we saw any notable rainfall, so nothing yet this month at this time. We usually see about 3.3 inches. We've seen 0 inches the month of October, but overall for the whole year, we are still above that average, which is about 43 inches. We've received almost 60 inches across the whole year. We saw a lot of rainfall earlier on, but we are now seeing those drought conditions increasing across the state. So it's looking like with this Thursday's drought report, we'll see them increase even further. Looking at the next 7 to 10 days, those dry conditions sticking around. It's looking like maybe once we get to the end of the month, we could see some low-end rain chances creeping back in, but overall pretty dry throughout the month of October, with those highs in the 80s and our lows in the 50s and 60s.
All right, it's looking pretty pleasant to me. Pretty consistent, still no rain.
Yeah, definitely very consistent, and we really do need to see that rain coming into the forecast, but still pretty pleasant overall,
I would say. All right, Kaylee, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And that's going to do it for us here on Tuesday's Jambalaya. Y'all have a great morning.
We'll see you right back here at midday.
At noon.